Hi, Russell Goldberg. I'm a partner at Withum Smith and Brown. I think we just made it a number 22 on the Great 100 list. We needed a solution, and we've been looking at SafeSend. We're a GoTax user, so it is a little slower getting that done for GoTax. But we loved the solution when we saw it a couple years ago, and we just wanted to have a easy solution. Well, as we talk about it, our clients really had a tough time with our other systems getting their tax returns out, and we thought this would be a great solution for our clients, and we can talk about that. But I'm very happy with SafeSend.
Russell's firm Withum is an example of a firm that just jumps in head first and just does it. Okay, I guess it's the best way to say it. So I think you folks do like what, 40,000 returns or something, Russell? Okay. So when did you pilot SafeSend last year? You said you piloted it, right?
So we looked at it last year. We did a 250 pilot about a year ago, just to make sure that we didn't have any issues. And actually, I think by the time we got through, I think we had to add another 100 because the pilot group really liked it. We hit all the marks of the stuff we wanted, and adoption is sort of it. So Withum we use this tag in Withum, one Withum. We just do it one way. So once we made a decision, we go full immersion. When you got a firm of 10 offices and 30,000 or 40,000 tax returns, getting signed 8879s back into the right place is a bear. And around filing time, we found that all of these things came in, and our partners are running around at the last minute getting signed 8879 so we can file it on the last minute. So we're filing thousands and thousands of tax returns that have been done for weeks, but didn't get the 8879 back from the client because they're lazy. They didn't want to download that form, print it, they'd mail it back, they'd fax it back, they'd email it in, and get stuck in a partner's inbox. We went from this horrible compliance sheet that we'd send out every week to literally anybody uses SafeSend. 99% of these people are signing the tax returns within an hour and a day. There's very few, and they get the reminders that they don't. So our 8879 issue that we had last year has totally disappeared. We don't have issues getting tax returns signed. One of the selling points was we were using Adobe Sign to send out engagement letters and everything else. Well, the savings, we reduced our Adobe contract by $90,000 once we signed up with SafeSend. So that was a number. You didn't hear that, did you, Steve? No, I'm just teasing.
Yeah, I did, and I was gonna specifically ask you about that as we move forward to a couple slides. So we'll come back and revisit that, Russell. But I think that is something that this entire audience needs to hear. Their very first year of using SafeSend Suite, they are our number one customer in regards to the quantity of documents that they delivered for signature, and they delivered almost 10,000. So, and I know you had a story about Adobe on this and some cost savings, Russell. So can you share that with us now?
Oh yeah, so we send out a bunch. We use Adobe Sign for everything, and quite frankly, the Adobe, if you're using the basic Adobe and nothing fancy with the signatures, SafeSend signature is exactly the same and way better, and I'll explain why in a second. But we quickly figured out that these were free, and we were spending over a couple hundred thousand, and the cost was over $90,000. So that just helped our decision to go in easier. The actual portal, we've designed the portal. We use it for audit engagement letters, SAS letters, any kind of comfort letter is required for audit departments. So our audit department, even though it's a tax product, is totally using the signature product. In addition, we send out we're trying to adopt sending out all engagement letter, terms and conditions letters, power of attorneys that we can send out, anything that can be sent out by SafeSend. And we've devised our own system because it allows you to, you can track it. There's a dashboard which Adobe doesn't have. It's a central dashboard which makes it really easy, and we're able to categorize everything. So you can go in there and filter it. A big thing for our firm where it really was, this was something that Steve doesn't even know. For our audit department, we are an SEC filer, PCAOB compliant, and they have and we have a separate section to make sure we are tracking those and following them, and it's very easy to follow in SafeSend for compliance. So again, the dashboarding piece of both the SafeSend signature and SafeSend itself is a huge help of just being able to figure out what we're doing, where it went, and how it's going, and the follow-up.
Okay, so your firm was spending $90,000 a year on Adobe Sign, and we're able to move off of that and use our signature product in the suite, saving yourself $90,000 and having a better internal process for managing all the documents.
That is correct.